The Surangama Sutra, 25 Means to Enlightenment, Session 6, Part 6 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on April 8, 2019, in Shiu, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
So that's why the Buddha determined to want Ananda to be enlightened through Guanyin method. But before that, he's very democratic. Why does he have to explain so many methods? Ask everybody's opinion before he tell him to learn Guanyin method. He's a Buddha. He could just say, Anand, now, learn it. Why did he have to tell so many long calendars? Yeah, and make me talk for 5 hours. The point is, Ananda is extremely intellectual. Okay? He knows too much theory. By following the Buddha, hearing too much, his head is so full. If you don't give him any good, logical, solid ground reason to study this method, why this and not others, when we spoil with choice, then he won't take it. He might sit there, listen, but then he says, so what? I like the other one better. Ananda has much ego. Even though Buddha don't say that, he knows his disciple. So even some follow me with Guanyin method, still going out trying something else and then coming back crying. For what? Okay, I'll let you go. Doesn't matter, okay? Trying this, trying that. Because didn't feel like why should practice this method, because not resolved enough, not have enough determination to follow on, not determined to trust Master. That's the best method for you, even though I said so. You see? But I can't sit many hours, many days to talk to one by one, a lot of calendars, must speak this. I cannot keep explaining all kind of yogas for you, yeah? So that you believe and practice. So I just do what I can, okay? And you believe what you do. There's nothing much I can do more. There's a limit of time, space. Like when I go lecture, we have only maybe 4 hours the rent in that place. Otherwise, next one is somebody else, you see? And it's difficult to just rent any place. Sometimes they don't have space available. Okay, and my time, I have to go to another country next, etc., etc., huh? And then when you come here, I cannot always talk about different methods. There were thousands of them. It's just confusing you more. So I do what I can, I tell you what I can, I say I have tried many methods, this is the best. But it's up to you to trust me or not trust me, huh? I can accept you, but you accept what I said or not is a different thing, yeah? I cannot force you. I cannot use a magic power to change your mind or alter your thinking or control your thought. I don't do that. I don't do this kind of stuff. Some people say, oh, Master, please change my mind, make me more peaceful, make me more beautiful, make me more thinking positive. I don't do that. I can't. You are an individual with God inside. I don't want to change God. I don't want to control God. You have to find yourself, the real God inside. By controlling anything else which is un-God, okay? Then you find the God. And then you know what it is, okay? If I can control all of your minds, it would be easy. No need doing anything. Sit in my room and search. Send all this controlling power to all directions. All the leaders are under my thumbs. All the warring Mongols are subdued. Understand? No good, right? You are born here to experience what you have to experience. And you have to learn by all your own will power and intelligence. I cannot disrespect you, disregard your intelligence and treating you like a dum-dum. and, twisting you around my finger. That is not right, okay? It's not right. If you choose to rolling in the dust life after life again and again, then it is your choice. You have the right to choose. So I just explain to you, I just talk to you, reason to you, and then you choose. Okay? And you choose to practice harder or slower, it's also your choice. Even after initiation, I don't control anything. But you better practice quick. Okay? Go quick. Even if I don't control, even if I don't force you, you do it for your own sake and your 5, 6, 10 generations and the whole world at large. Good. All right, he continued, yeah? So he say, if you are enlightened through the Kuan Yin, if you fully, truly devote it and get full enlightenment through Kuan Yin, then you see everything like a dream. So no one can even touch you. No one can detain you, can seduce you, that's what I mean, okay? So he continued. It is like a puppeteer who plays with shadows and works the dolls to seem as real as people. You know these puppeteer show? Yeah. We have it in every country. Yeah. In Taiwan, we have them too. You know, the puppet show before, we have no movies, no video, they play puppeteer. Yeah. And not always easy to get real actors and actresses to always learn the script and play live, so they use puppeteer in between in different places. Because real good actors and actresses are hard to find anywhere. Not to talk about if they're willing to be actors and actresses even. And not everybody wants to be in the theater business, no? So there's only certain extent of the people who play. Before, we don't have any prompter. They have to learn by heart the whole drama. Imagine that? And then there's not so many actors, you see? And in every region, they have also some actors, yeah? Sometimes they have to go to another region to play. Cannot go the whole country or the whole continent long, nah? Because in the old time, the transportation is not as good as now, okay? Therefore, they use puppet, nah? This since ancient time already. We use all that. Every country have them, yes. And some they make it so good. If you can see it up close. Normally, puppeteers are playing just for a small audience. Not so large audience, because from far you see nothing. The puppets are only small. They cannot make puppets just like real big, then they cannot carry around. But I don't know, they could make big people, right? Other strings, is that very strong string, right? Strong muscle. Oh, okay, I understand now. So, and works the dolls the same as real as people. Although one sees them move about freely, they are really governed by a set of strings. A set of strings, yeah. Cease operating the control of the strings, then they return to stillness. The entire illusion is without a nature. It's like that, just like the puppet show. The 6 sense organs are also thus. At first, there was one essential brightness, which split into a 6-fold combination. But if one part ceases and returns, all 6 functions will stop as well. In response to a thought, defiling objects vanish, becoming pure and wonderful, perfect brightness. If the organs cease to function outwardly, then all the other organs also became purified and responds the same to one pure thought. Yeah, so everything else, defiling, illusion, all disappear. Only perfect, wonderful brightness will reveal. Yeah, just like when you are in meditation, you see only light, nothing else. Okay. If there is residual defilement, one must still study. Must continue to meditate. Yeah, it's not like you are initiate into Kuan Yin method and all the defilements or the impurity will leave you. You have to continue. If something not pure still exists, yeah, then you see, you have to continue study. You must still study, meaning continue to practice diligently. When the brightness is ultimate, that is the Tathagata. When you reach complete brightness within yourself, anytime, the light shine all the time, through the hearing or through the light meditation, then you found your true Buddha nature. The Tathagata, that means Buddha, okay? Then you found your Buddha. Ananda, and everyone in this great assembly, turn yourselves around and revert the hearing. Return the hearing and listen to the self-nature till the nature reaches the supreme way. You do that until you attain the supreme way. That is what perfect penetration really means. It is the gateway enter. He means the Kuan Yin method is the gateway for you to come inside, to enter. They just say enter, meaning you go inward instead. To enter the Buddhahood, to enter the true nature, yeah? Okay. By Buddhas, as many as dust motes, this is a gateway that all the Buddhas use to enter, yeah. It is the one path to Nirvana. One path. Wow. Not even there are other paths to enter Nirvana, but one path to enter Nirvana. Are you lucky, guys? Yes. Thus come ones of the past perfected this method. Bodhisattvas now merge with this total brightness. People of the future who study and practice this method will also rely on this Dharma. Through this method, I too have been certified. Manjushri. Kuan Yin Bodhisattva was not alone in using it. Yeah. No wonder he's so wise. Huh? Kuan Yin Bodhisattva powerful, this guy is so wise. Both because of the... What? Kuan Yin, good. Kuan Yin method. I just tried to see if you have listened. Good, you did. As the Buddha, the world honored one, requested, I choose sincerely a skill in means skillful means, yeah. One, skillful means to save those in the final eon who seek to escape the mundane world and perfect the heart of Nirvana, mean going to be Buddha. The best way is to contemplate the sounds, okay? Meditating on the sound of the universe. Yeah, they say the sound of the world, but meaning they don't understand. At that time, they don't say the universe, I guess because they didn't know anything about the universe. The sound of the world, it says it like that, okay? The vibration that we are listening every day, yeah? All the other kinds of expedients require the awesome spirit of the Buddha blessing. The Buddha blessing, otherwise not because of the touch, not because of the taste that I get enlightened. The Buddha, their master, blessed them at that time. In some cases, they bring immediate transcendence, yes. But they are not the customary means of practice. Spoken for those of shallow and deep roots alike. He said other convenient methods are good only because the Buddha's blessing at that time, the master blessing. And because of that, it can bring you immediate enlightenment of some sort. Remember, I think it's in Yogananda book or something, one disciple went to the mountain and this and that and so to look for enlightened sensation and then came back. The master just touched him in the chest and immediately he saw light and everything else. And the master said, mountains, rivers cannot give you enlightenment. But he let the disciple go to look for it before, until he cannot find much and he came back. Not just mountains and river, but he seek those hermits, other master who was hiding somewhere in the mountains. and somewhere near the river to practice. Yeah, he thinking maybe his master is useless, no good, because he don't find anything while staying with his master for a long time. Maybe he looked in the wrong direction, just like Ananda, staying next to Buddha every day, thinking he's some big shot, but he's not. So he fell to the trap of a beautiful woman. Then he feel a little more humble. Maybe she is there for that purpose. You see what I mean? Everything is good for some purpose, yes. She was waiting there for him to cut his ego. And afterwards he become more humble, therefore he can listen to all this. Otherwise maybe he just doesn't feel like, yeah, I know everything already. I listened to Buddha for years. What can you even tell me? My master, the Buddha, I'm with him day in, day out, next to him. But his intellect blocked him from receiving even Buddha blessing. His arrogance locked him inside his ego. So he cannot even get the blessing from Buddha. Lucky the Buddha sent somebody come rescue him, or else he would stay there with the woman, and after a while some little Ananda were born, and then little Matanji born, and then he'd be forever lost, at least for that lifetime. So actually she's good for him. After that, she also followed the Buddha, become a nun, and compete with Ananda, see who is better, who is faster in the path of enlightenment. So the Buddha blessing, the real master blessing power, can bring you immediately awakening. Yeah, some of you also have experience like that, and some chelas from other master also experience that. Okay. So the living master house awesome power inside. Yeah, that's why they seek a living master, not scripture. Yeah, and depends on what you seek. If you seek just to have some exercise, some small spark of light or visionary or anything, just to pass time, or depends on how yearning you are to go home, then you meet what kind of master. Okay? Don't blame any master if they don't teach you Guanyin method or don't lead you to the fifth level or complete enlightenment or liberation. And blame yourself. Yes, you don't search hard enough. You don't really long fervently, sincerely enough to go home. All right? Okay.